Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and this is our January the 15th, 2018 Daily Tarot. We read cards every day on this channel, and every day somebody's going to get a free card reading at the end of the video. We do have many different options available for personal consultations, starting at $5.55 if you would be interested in doing a tarot consultation. For $5.55, go check out the website LPHtarot.com for more details and instructions on how to get started on that, okay? So let's see, what's the word of clarity for today? Love, Source God, what is the word of clarity for today? Hello, Joy, I see your comment there. What is the word of clarity for us today? Okay, here it is. Now, I did readings last night for your new moon in Capricorn on the 16th, which is tomorrow. I also did your mid-month Chinese Zodiac Tarot updates last night. And this card came out a lot. So this is obviously a very predominant energy at this time. The forgiveness card is about making peace. It's about coming together. It's about forgiveness, obviously, and it's also about releasing yourself from any energy that will bind you to a situation that is holding you in resistance. Okay, let's see what's the underlying support at the bottom of the deck. We have reciprocation. Nice. Okay, so this is like the energy of doing unto others as you would have them do unto you is in this message, and making peace where within your own self, where you've had to move on from some relationships that did not reciprocate. You've had to let go of some friendships, some situations that just were not balanced. It was not reciprocal. So you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. It's time for me to be finished with that. And that was really what you're being urged to do if you have not yet. Is there a relationship, is there a situation where your energy that you're giving is being drained because you're pouring it into something that doesn't feed back to you? You want to give of your energy with your overflow. Fill your own cup first and let it overflow from there. You don't want to be pouring out all your energy onto a situation. Hello, Julie. So yeah, you want to definitely, if you feel like you keep having to make a choice of taking care of yourself or taking care of another, I think that that's time to really look at yourself and look at your choices that you made there, because your main situation on this planet is always reciprocating back to you based on what you believe you deserve. So when you believe that it's okay for you to take care of yourself first, there's some awesome reciprocation from the universe that comes back with that. Let's just see what's going on with the flashcards today. But I do get the energy like somebody's like, you know what? I've been doing too much for you. You're not doing enough back. It's time for me to pull back on my energy of what I'm giving to this relationship, to this friendship, to this business, to this exercise routine. Maybe your exercise routine for somebody out there has become like you're putting so much into it, and now it's starting to be where you're overexerting yourself and you've reached a plateau. It's time for you to get more in peace right now. Okay. And this is happening also again with a friendship or a relationship of some sort. You just really are identifying where it didn't serve your good. It didn't serve your purpose. You just kept putting all yours over there, and then you're looking at what you're left with, and you're like, hold on a minute, this isn't fair. This isn't right. I had everything just right for myself. Then I gave them too much. They didn't give me nothing back in return, so I'm done. The 7 pies. I think of the 7 pies in the sky. What is your pie in the sky? This is a card for me of pleasure and satisfaction on a spiritual level. I feel like spiritual pleasure, spiritual satisfaction is very important. And I feel like in your making peace with your past and where you've come from, that you're seeing it is reflecting back to you in your life, in that you're getting a lot more of what you want. Hello. Because you say, I have boundaries. If it's not a reciprocal relationship, I can't be involved. So the universe keeps sending you more reciprocal relationships, because you've made that clear that that's your stance. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. I have the Kite. And the Kite is, hey, message, let them dreams take flight. Let your pleasures take flight. Go. It's nothing wrong with serving your own pleasures. I think where it comes a place where you have to look at what energy you're bringing in behind. In other words, what people call karma. You might have to look at some karma if you're doing it in a malicious or a way, yeah, malintent, like bad intent, maliciously or deceptively or something like that. But this is let your dreams fly. Give your dreams wings is what I'm hearing for somebody. So I feel like a lot of your energy went into this situation over here. In reality, you could have been over here focused on your arts, your talents, your dreams, whatever it is. Somebody, I just got the message of somebody's always wanted to have a restaurant or has a restaurant, and you put so much energy into this family situation. And I'm not talking about your own personal family as far as your immediate household, which would be your spouse or significant other in a long-term committed relationship, and your children. It's outside of that. It's outside of that. You've overcommitted yourself so much that you didn't have the time to put into your own kitchen, so to speak, symbolically and literally, all at the same time. And so now you're just like, you know, my sister, my cousin, they're going to have to do on their own. My brother, they're going to have to figure it out on their own for a while, because it's time for me to take care of me and my business right now. This is our spiritual message today. We have the Rose Petals card. The roses are really interesting, but they don't live very long, do they? They have this beautiful bud, and then they open up with a beautiful aroma, and then they're so beautiful. They get full so fast, and then the petals start falling off. So this is a card to let us know that things are in cycles, constantly in cycles. There is the new bud phase. There is the phase of the growth and the open blossom, and then, you know, there's the phase of the falling leaves, the falling petals, and then that's it. It kind of shrivels up and it's done. Somebody's thinking about getting a tattoo, and it may involve a rose or it may involve a yin yang. I'm seeing both of those, and it's a tattoo, and you're thinking about getting a tattoo, and it's a spiritual meaning. I feel like in doing that, it's going to be a very physical representation of a very spiritual situation. It's going to be very physically symbolic and supportive to what you're trying to accomplish. It's going to give you something physical and tangible to look at to remind yourself of this goal, because it's related to spirituality and your goals. And I'm hearing and what you think and what you know you are. There we go. And what you know you are. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with our financial flow today. Hold on, let's go to financial flow first. Ooh, I almost skipped my financial flow. We can't skip talking about the money. We like talking about the money, honey, because it's all about the money. And money. I got money. Money, 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 money. 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 Get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Okay. What are the messages for us today regarding financial flow, Lester Scott? What are the money messages? What are our financial flow messages for January the 15th, 2018? Something is going down on the 19th for somebody. I just saw the 19th. Something financial significance, having to deal with the cycles, having to deal with a cycle. You got something coming down on the 19th, and this is about a cycle. This on the 19th, I feel like for somebody in the audience, there is going to be a significant breakthrough in your financial flow. It's reciprocation that you're seeing from someone. So I feel like we've got the Queen of Rods here, and I feel like you've been putting your creative designs out, your creative passions out. You have been exerting yourself, and some of you are overexerting yourself. So you're like putting out so much work, you're doing so many paintings, you got so many things going on. Let's see what else we got coming out. Either way, this lady right here, she's very passionate, very fiery. I feel like for somebody, this has something to do with, again, that spiritual career, spiritual path coming in to affect your financial flow, which it always does. So what I'm saying, if you don't already know, you should, and now you do, that, you know, the spiritual reality is always going to be what's affecting your physical reality. And so this person right here is like channeling ideas to paint, channeling lyrics to a song, channeling better ideas for that presentation they're putting together, channeling a faster way to accomplish, more efficient way to accomplish a goal, or organize something, or build something. It's different for all of you. Whatever it is, I feel like your spiritual passion, I feel like it's very subconscious. That there's this, I mean, you can always tell, like, people who know art, fine art real well, they can tell if it's a Vincent van Gogh. They can tell if it's a Da Vinci, or, you know, whoever it is, a Rembrandt. They can tell because they've studied it and they know the markings, they know the brush strokes, they know the patterns. Well, you've got a pattern too. And that is a subconscious thing. And the thing is, yours is really, really strong right now. And it's going to be very strong in the sense of, I'm seeing long-term. I know this is a daily reading, but I'm getting a long-term message, like way down the road. You know, they're going to be able to, just like Rembrandt and Da Vinci and all of them, they're going to be able to tell, like, oh, that's Melinda NailFanatic hand and stuff. You know, that's her style. And look at, she did this and she did that. But put yourself in that. Put your name in it. You know, because that's kind of how it's coming down, is what I'm getting. We have the Eight of Swords here. So somebody in finances, you're feeling a little bit stuck. You're feeling like, I just don't know which way to go. And so you say, I got to just trust my love source God. I got to have faith, and I got to make peace with where I'm at, because I've been hearing through this girl's channel and through other different channelers and different message deliverers, I've been hearing that, you know, you got to make peace with where you're at to get to where you're going in an easy way. So we're going to say that affirmation one more time again here today for all of us. Say it with me 3 times. Let's say it 3 times together. I am at peace with my easy, fun, happy, effortless financial increase. I am at peace with my easy, fun, happy, effortless financial increase. I am at peace with my easy, fun, happy, effortless financial increase. So there it is. And this is somebody who says, you know, all I can really do is just keep doing what I know, because I know that there's solutions. I know that there's a better way to increase my financial flow. I know that there's a better way. But if I'm feeling like there's something wrong right now, I'm going to be right about that. Because whatever you think about your reality, Love Source God says, yep, you're right. Here's your magic. Here's more of what you believe. It's tough. Here's more tough money. Money slow, here's more slow money. So this person says, you know what, I could get off of these. As a matter of fact, these little flimsy ropes right here got me tied to a blade. You know, all I got to do is wiggle and jiggle a little bit and I could cut myself right free. But I'm not trying to cut myself free. What I'm trying to do in this image here is I'm trying to focus on my mentality. Not all the other shit that I already tried that doesn't work. I know what that's like. I'm worried about that. That's just sitting there. I'm not utilizing that right now. What I'm doing is I'm focusing on what is working out for me right now. And I'm choosing to stay and make where I'm at so much more important by not even looking around me. Because if I look around me, I might get scared by the physical reality. So I'm going to stay into my mind right now. And I'm going to stay in place, because I could easily cut these ropes off. I am standing attached with my ropes tied to a sword. Hello, the ropes get cut real easy with the sword. It wouldn't be nothing to get out of here, but I'm not trying to leave because where I'm at is that important. Getting myself grounded with this thought that I have is very important. It's a very powerful idea that I'm resting with. As a matter of fact, it's such a powerful idea, I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm not even going to open my lips and talk about it. And I'm not going to allow my physical current circumstances to influence my thought about this financial flow situation, because of the truth of the matter is everything that happened in today in the physical 3D reality happened before in the 5D reality. So let me just go there and bring that down now to the 3D reality. Over here we have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles and Five of Cups. And then there's a Queen of Rods. So I feel like somebody is thinking that they had lost an opportunity, and somebody else is here saying, you know what, I'm happy to let go of certain things that ain't working out for me so I can focus on what is giving me the reciprocation for the energy that I'm pouring into it. I'm seeing that as the energy stands for January 15th, 2018, you're leaving go of some unnecessary emotional attachments, emotional investments that was costing you a lot of money. I feel like you letting that go now. Let's see what's going on with our couples. Let's look at the couples first. Couples, you go first. What's going on with the couples? Oh, look at how that one flew over there and sat down. Can you see it? Love it. The Priestess of Discs. So there's a couple involving an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, female. The genders in my readings I received from 2018 on is always going to be gender specific on this channel. So there is a feminine energy, and gender specific, understand that genders are fluid. So feminine energy can still be a man, but if it's a man, chances are he's a gay guy. Because this is a strong feminine energy. This is either a woman or a gay guy who's the feminine gay guy, more feminine gay guy. And likewise, a king can be a woman as well. But if she is a woman, if that king is showing as somebody in a woman in your world, she's going to be more of a masculine, lesbian type of woman. She's not going to be... Or else the people might be androgynous. My goodness, there's so many fucking classifications these days. God bless you all, though. Okay, and far be it from me to judge. Okay, the Priestess of Discs for the couples, and then we have the Daughter of Swords. For some earth sign, female or feminine, you have a child who is an air sign. And I feel like the child has been speaking out a lot of stuff, and I feel like in some situations you even have been like, is this child channeling right now? Because it's a very small child, like toddler age, and you're looking at your kid and some of the things that's going on, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, this child is giving me some very interesting things that they're saying. So they're very outgoing. The child is very expressive, and I feel like the couple that's coming up today is between an earth sign female and a Leo male. That's the energy I'm getting. I feel like either you have this air sign child together, or it's one of your children, and so you're still working together as far as this child is concerned. But I really feel more like this is your child, your love baby together that you have had together. I'm seeing that this couple right now, if this couple resonating towards you and this situation is resonating towards you, you have had a breakthrough recently. You let go of some unnecessary obligations, some lack and limitations, and you're actually in this period where you're starting to feel really good in life. I mean, you were always feeling all right, but now it's amping up. You're feeling better and better. And the thing of it is this whole thing, like your family life seems to be coming together more. And where there was some easy miscommunications, I feel like you got through that already. And that's why this devil is over here off to the side, like you already got through that. So because you guys did that, I feel like you get something you've been wishing for. So I feel like for somebody, this is a mini vacation. Y'all might go to some family resort thing. For somebody else, I feel like this is you all deciding to go out and enjoy family dinner together, or maybe you guys have planned a trip to a museum even for somebody, or to see a sporting event. I'm picking up on those energies. Over here, this card is the Priestess of Swords. So this is something that somebody in the relationship, the feminine energy, was praying for. You were praying to be able to have this, whatever situation y'all had dealt with in the past. I felt like somebody was tied to their work too much. Somebody had a bad habit. Somebody is overcoming their alcoholism or some form of addiction. Some form of habit is being overcome. And this was something that in the past, I feel like the feminine partner had really put their wishes and prayers out, intentions, whatever it is you do on a spiritual level, you have been working with your spiritual energy to help lend your support to it. And so now you're seeing that, you know what, I really do have a lot of power in this family. I'm really being supportive to my mate, and I'm seeing the outcomes of it. I'm seeing it work. I'm seeing the power that I have in the situation. And so it was all because I found a way to make peace with where they were, knowing that they could always keep growing. So I really feel like whatever this addiction, bad habit, lack of limitation situation that you have come through with your partner, that you had to make peace with where you were and realize the room for growth, realize the room for expansion. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck over here. We have the Nine of Wands. Yes, again, somebody very spiritually active. This person is been doing the meditation. You've been doing your meditation. You've been getting into your spiritual zone. You've been lighting your candles and silencing yourself and sitting in silence to receive thoughts and ideas. And then as you receive those, you started applying them in your life. Like, while you're doing this, you're really having this spiritual communication, and you're applying the ideas that you got. And that was about how you could phrase the prayers. It was about how to phrase the prayers. Because you could say, oh God, please help my husband to stop smoking crack. Or you could say, oh God, thank you for helping my husband to embrace his whole, complete healthiness. I hope you can pick up the difference in the perspective, because those are two different perspectives for saying the same thing. Okay? And it's all about perspective. One of them is focusing on the devil energy, which is, please stop my husband from smoking crack. You're still talking about the crack, and you're trying to stop something. What you resist persists. What you embrace, you can erase. So if you recognize that he is a crack smoker, and this is just totally symbolic, right? I guess this is because I had some random crack smoker call me, and they was trying to get me to listen to them and watch them smoke crack on the phone. And I'm like, look, man, you're going to have to pay me for this. You can't get me to do this for free. I don't even know you. Anyways, that's probably why this example is coming up this way. But this is Love Source God. Well, I'm not going to pay attention to the fact that I already know my husband smoked crack. You already know that. We're not going to talk about that. Instead, I'm going to say, thank you, Love Source God, for helping my husband to have that self-motivated desire to embrace better his health and his well-being for his mind and his body. Amen. Because that is solution-oriented prayer. Solution-oriented prayer is going to bring you solutions. Lack and limitation prayer is going to bring you lack and limitation. And so you actually heard that during your meditation, and you've applied that. And so I feel like that's actually working out really well for you. Let's look at our singles. What is the message for single people, Love Source God? What is the message for single people for January the 15th, 2018? What is the message for the single people? Hey, all my single ladies, all my single fellas, all my single ladies, all my single fellas. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you. I started out with the Sun card, so double down on Leo energy in romance, because we had the Strength card over there. But I'm hearing that, you know, sunshine, good times. Sunshine, good times. Sunshine, good times. I don't know what that song is, but I'm hearing it. Son of Swords, so somebody's communicating with you, somebody's talking to you, and they're like, girl, I sure love the sun that you bring into my life. Or you're like, babe, man, honey bunch, I absolutely feel so phenomenal, and I just want to thank you. Or this is actually for someone else. I'm going out with my girls. We're going to go hit the club. We're going to go do our Pilates. We're going to go to the gym together. And what do you know, while I'm there, all of a sudden there's somebody there. You're going to be out there with your crew doing what you do, whatever that is. And then here's somebody there watching you, interested in holding your hand and loving the doing so. When you meet this person, there's a coming together. There's a synchronicity of ideas. This is like, I can talk to you all night long because you actually understand my headspace. So this is like people coming together with like minds. And I feel like for somebody, like, you're happy being single, and so you're still living the same story, but you ain't worried about nobody who's looking at you. And just because there's somebody looking at you, we'll see what's underneath these other cards, but I ain't talking about no marriage or nothing like that. I don't see no commitment here yet, but this is what's happening. You out there doing your arts, loving your life. You're very self-sufficient. You're very able to receive intuitively what's for you and what's not, and you know how to make the difference out and follow your intuition with that. And you have your own money. You got your own honey. You don't need nobody. So if you're going to accept somebody, which there is some coming together up here, it's going to have to be something that really feels good. What I do see here is with the sun here, life is looking good for single people right now. It's a great time. If you want to not be single anymore, this is the time to get out your house and go where people are. Pick a place, someplace you'll like to be. Go where people are, and it's a great time to meet somebody if you're single, because we have the sun here, we have the 9 of discs, she's in reverse, we have the 6 of swords, saying that there's a meeting of minds, there's an easy flow of communication there. Let's see what's come out over here. We have we have the Priestess of Cups, the Moon, and the 6 of discs. I get the energy that with this whole new moon energy that we're dealing with, like right now, between the new moon goes, it's a full new moon. I don't even know what time it is, but it's on the 16th. We're already into the evening of the 15th. For some of you, it's even later. And some of my people on the other side of the world are already into tomorrow anyway. New moon energy right now. Great time for divine downloads. Great time to get out there, flirt, have some fun, enjoy life. Kiss somebody. You don't have to French kiss them, but kiss somebody. Why? Because it feels good. This is you spoiling yourself. This is you spoiling yourself. And let me just say, we have a double down on the 6 of Pentacles here. This is the more you spoil yourself, the more you're going to find the spoiling coming to you. This is, don't hold back. Don't be afraid to share yourself. Go out into the night. Go out and be boldly yourself. Go have fun. Enjoy time either on your own or in a group. It just means that you're going out where other people are, and you're partaking of the pleasures and the luxuries that are available to you. Why? Because you deserve it. Yeah, it's expensive, but you're worth it, and you deserve it, so you get it. What? Yes. Let's see what's over here. Oh, look at that. There's the Emperor. The Emperor is over here. So for somebody, it's time for you to have the cycle. Hello, single ladies. There's an Emperor on the table for you, and he's just watching. He's watching, and he's thinking about coming together with you. And so if you're out there, it's a good chance you're going to meet somebody who might be your Emperor. For somebody, you have a Cancer that is interested in you, or a Pisces. For somebody else, you have a Aries sign or a Leo sign as well. And we have the energy on the table as well of more cups energy. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces is very strong on the table, along with fire, the Aries and the Leo energy here. So I see that if you're single, it's a great time. Get out with your people. Go do what you do. Even if you by yourself, just go where there's other people who have where what you're doing is something you wouldn't mind doing again, like every now and then. And so don't go like try to force yourself to be in some environment. What's your vibe? What is your environment? What is your vibe? Go where your vibe is live, because right there you're going to attract your tribe. This has been a beautiful general daily message. Before I get on to our free card reading, I want to just show you this again. We have our $5.55 one question tarot reading consultation. And you can get them directly on the Instant Go app or on the Snapchat app using Snap Cash. You also, if you don't have Instant Go or Snapchat, you can always Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal me your funds and your question. Please send your funds and your question together. The 555 one question is meant to keep it quick and simple for me, and fast and affordable and effective for you. One question at a time. So there are other options if you would like to get a more lengthy reading. I do regularly do twin flame readings that are so on point. I do readings for family situations, personal situations, health situations I've read on, money situations I've read on soul evolution, I've read on people who think they cursed, I've read on a bunch of different stuff, and we always remove blockages. We always have some major breakthroughs every time we have a reading. It feels so good when we know we're done. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to move these things out to the side, and also want to remind you that the Custom Words of Clarity deck is still available for the meantime. In between time, and at some point in time, they will no longer be available. Once the supplies are gone, that's it. I'm not doing them no more. But for now, I'm being told that it's still time to do them, so I'm still doing them. Okay? And once the message changes on that, then I change and I rearrange, and I ain't got no problem with it. I love it. This channel is constantly in transition because we're constantly evolving and growing. So there's that. Okay, you know, actually I want to leave this energy up because I've been using it a lot when we do the free card pulls. So let's go ahead and get some 1- and 2-digit numbers, and I'm going to try to hop and bop back and forth from Facebook to our YouTube and see your 1- and 2-digit numbers. I got a 45. And these are guesses that will be used tomorrow. I got a 9 and an 8. I got a 7. A 13. A 22. A 40. Sipping on a 40. And a 34. Okay, let's get your names up. If you would like to have the free card reading today, you have to actually comment your name. Comment your name if you want your name on the list. Julie, you're on the list. And I write as fast as I can and try to see them all. Shanita, Pam, and Champagne. Oh gosh, Shanita, and then Pam, and then Champagne. And then let's see what else we got. I see Kim. I see Jackie. Kim and Jackie. And then I see Joanne. And I've got room for one more. Joanna. Oh, that's Giovanna. Sorry, Giovanna. Giovanna. Not Joanna. That was Joanne and Giovanna. Okay. Everybody's name is on the list. Let's see who got the free card pull today. Let's see what number I had written inside. That's what the list looked like. I like to show y'all first. If you love that you get a free card pull for somebody on this channel and all you got to do is be present, give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, because we go live every day on this channel and somebody is getting a free card pull. If you love the fact that I'm doing these readings for you every day, if you love the fact that you get a chance to play and maybe get a free reading, give this video all the freaking love you can handle, because that's what I pour into it for you every day. Like, y'all don't understand what I do and how important it is for me to deliver this to you. So let's see what we got inside is a number 14. So the rule is whichever name is on the line with the number that is closest without passing. If by chance there's not one that's closest without passing this number, then it'll be whichever is closest. But first, let's see if there's one that's closest without passing. Number 14. Oh, snap. We have Kim. Kim, did you win again today? Girl, you got some magic going on over there or something? Kim won. This is awesome. So happy. And you know what? I did it again. I wrote on today's numbered sheet. Apparently, that's what I'm supposed to do. Because here's yesterday's. These are the numbers I was thinking I was going to write on, but it's all good. We got it handled. That's what matters most. So, Kim, I get it right. There's no way to get this wrong. That's what I do know. Let's see, Kim. Go ahead and focus on the situation. And I'm feeling like today I'm supposed to use John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So, Kim, what is your situation? You can focus in on that, and let's see what message is coming out for you today, Kim. I don't know why. I've been using the Journey of Love all this time, but I just got the feeling like use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So here we go. What is the message for Kim for her highest, lightest, and brightest course of action, for her overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness? What is the message for Kim? There it is. All right, Kim. The card you got today is Observe. It is Major Arcana number 12, which means in the traditional Rider-Waite, its name is the Hanged Man. This is a card in the traditional tarot that says that you are in a hold-up. You've put yourself in a holding pattern on a situation in order that you can have more enlightenment about that situation. This is also saying, with this image here, I'm standing still in my place so that I can see my face from all different perspectives, both my physical and my spiritual perspective. I'm starting to see myself in whole new ways. I'm starting to embrace my arts that pay. I'm starting to really see so much more of my divinity, and soon I will be able to break through and break away. I'm seeing that your heart is really on fire while you're in this place, and it's about you making peace with something that's going on in your headspace. And this has to do with the situation from the past, about a love that did not last, about a chance that came and go and now it's past. And you didn't even realize that that was a factor in the situation that has been on pause. You're in, and I don't know, what is the situation that's on pause for her? The situation that's on pause is about a little blessing. It's about the little blessing. And the little blessing is there, but it's on pause. Why? Because there was some more refinement work that you were involved in spiritually with yourself right now. Yes, this is about creating that new life. This is what's been on hold. This is why it's on hold. So, best course of action is make peace with the hold that you're in. And I'm hearing make peace with the weight. And the weight is there for your goodness sake, I'm hearing. The weight is there because, I'm hearing that when this child is actually coming through to you, this is about your energetic holding pattern that you're going to be in, that you conceive, carry, and deliver in. It is very important. The 12, 1 + 2 = 3. This is about fertility. This is about love. This is about abundance, but this is about fertility. Because 3 relates back to the Empress again. And she is the Divine Mother. I feel like this is you getting more in touch with yourself, and that's why it's been on hold first, so that you can get into that right, not that, because there's no right or wrong, to that higher perspective of your energy and your identity and your power in a way that's going to allow this to come through you, because it's like, you don't go through the fire without getting burned. And likewise, you can't go through the womb of what woman you are when you carry this child without getting touched by that magic. Oh, baby. Okay, look, Kim, you're going to have to let me know something. I'm going to look for your answers. That's a free card reading that I have today. That's a message that I was delivered to say. And so, Shanita, hello. Welcome, Shanita. I have a beautiful live interactive audience going on here. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in. My website is available with all the details about this channel, the services that I have available for you regarding cards and spiritual services, and my other business endeavors. And that's LPHtarot.com. LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Happy birthday, Natalie. Kim said, I had a dream that I was refined in gold. Shut the front door, woman. When you were here, when I saw you last, Kim, we spoke about gold, and we spoke about liquid or solid gold. And it's like, this is the reason why, again, just to reiterate, the reason why there is a wait, why there is a pause. She says, thank you, love you. The reason that there's a pause is so that your energy is vibrating the way it is when you're carrying, because it's going to touch that child. And something about that child is so special. It's a true gift and present to this planet, is this child. So, thank you all so much. It's been super duper real. I'll be back again for another message tomorrow. And, shoot, I think I might even be on earlier tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I have more freedoms with my time and energy. I don't have as many commitments. I'm like just looking. Shanita said the child will be born in a golden age. That's absolutely it. That makes total sense with what type of feeling I'm feeling about this. Yes, divine child. Welcome to the family. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Y'all, leave me some comments, leave me some feedbacks, let me know what's going on, because I will be back every day with more readings, and I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. Go on out there and spread that love, peace, and happiness energy all over the world, baby, because I've got myself to remind me of love. I got my mind and my heart, and I believe in above. And these happy feelings, I spread them all over the world. These happy feelings, I spread them all over the world.